My bandwidth has been kind of squirrely recently, so we're just streaming in one spot, and we will figure it out from there later. So, Resident Evil. No, Silent Hill. This is Silent Hill. This is the map of the lobby. He's at the lobby. He just saved it. And he hasn't really gone anywhere and done the thing. I don't have to pull a walkthrough up for this, right? We were doing this pretty legit, right? If we got stuck, then we... Yeah, you did this pretty legit. Alright, there is a question about that. Where's the... It's probably over there. Hey, kid! You in a game? Fuck.
I got it.
Well, just tell me if it's coming through the microphone.
So far, no.
I can't see it at all, so we're just here doing the thing. Alright, so it's time to go upstairs in the hotel. He found a tape at the concierge desk or the front desk, and then there was a note that said, "Come find me in our room," and that room was marked on his map, right? I think it's on level 3. It says, "Yo, dog, we upstairs." That's 2. Yeah, see, right there, waiting for you. That's just disturbing. That's creepy. It's a late start tonight because we didn't know what we were doing or what was going on. I have been in a bad way all day. It's just been a thing. You just gonna try and go straight up to 3?
Want me to go somewhere else?
No, if you go straight up to 3 and then the game's over, man, this will be the greatest ending stream of all time. It took like 12 minutes. We spent more time talking than we did finishing the game. That would be badass. Just go. And that's the only real thing that's marked on the map where they tell you that you need to do something, so... Oh,
man.
Oh, see, I guess they don't want you to go up there.
Let's go level 2.
Alright, level 2 it is. Looks like a front desk again, but for the second floor. The cloakroom. Dude, the ending of this game? Have you looked it up? Oh, dude, the ending of this game is gonna fuck with you. Hey, you got first aid. That's good. What's that? You got shotgun shells. And more shotgun shells. Handgun, handgun. Wow. Could the phone line possibly be cut? It could be. Yeah, I don't know. There may be some variations to the schedule at the end of the week, depending on if Densha to Go gets here or not. I made Taylor play Densha to Go for like 5 minutes when I was setting everything up as a test, and he doesn't like it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I can't read it.
He can't read it. You know what's really cool about that? I actually was holding up like the picture version of Google Translate, and it was translating the screen for me.
There you go.
This is pretty rad. There's a book here that doesn't look like it's any use. They're giving you a lot of shotgun shells. They're trying to prepare you for the end of the world. Looks like a medical book. Already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. Health drink next to a medical book. That makes sense, right? This is 2002. One of those flyers on the board right there is for Real Big Fish. No, I'm just making shit up. It's not really Real Big Fish. How many shotgun shells are you gonna get? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's like foreshadowing. They want you to know some bad shit is on its way. And handgun bullets. Yeah, more handgun bullets. A picture of this hotel. Uh-oh. Hey. Look at the volume to see if it's going to That was a boss in the other area. In the catacombs? Kick him! Oh good, he's dead. Is that shotgun or handgun?
No.
Yeah, use all those handgun bullets. Save the shotgun rounds. Yeah, 140, yeah. 147, yo. Alright, let's blow this thing up. I will say this, if we do manage to beat this game, I'm saying if, there's always a possibility. There's a door right there in the corner. It's not that door. But if we do manage to beat this game tonight, then we will have finished yet another game in the month of October. Silent Hill 2, Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Did I finish anything else?
Did.
Symphony of the Night on the Saturn. Didn't we do some other stuff too? I mean, I basically beat Vampire Survivors. I did get all the achievements on 1.0. Did I play anything else this month? I don't know. That still seems like... I think I did okay.
Done more than
I've done more than you this month? Wow.
playing. Before you get hungry. Almost done.
Wow, you're almost done with Cyberpunk? Wow.
I bought it. I need.
I bought it. I bought it at the same time I bought the Mass Effect trilogy or the enhanced whatever. And I haven't touched either one of them.
I haven't tested. That's a 3 gamer, and once I start that,
Yeah, I haven't finished. Okay, so I haven't even played Elden Ring. I played it that one night.
Elden Ring's.
Wait, what did that say? Oh, lock's broken. Okay, that's fine. How come all the locks are broken? Like, that's a health code violation or safety hazard or whatever.
Need keys.
Yeah, you got a bunch of keys. I saw them, but you have to shoot something out here. You do. You have like a fish key and something else. There's one. 312. Fish key. Alright, well, you can deal with that. I mean, you don't have to actually use them in front of those doors, do you?
No, orders.
Yeah, it'll
It's
say use the key.
Weird
Yeah.
one for the lock. I know.
Yeah. Alright. There's a staircase there. Is that where you came up? That's not where you came up.
Oh, that's probably goes.
There you go. He's looking at health. They really, really want to prepare you for something. It's an elevator. Rifle shells. Jesus. There's about to be a fucking war in this place. It's locked. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Yeah, I think it is. Can't use that here. And you can't get out of third floor. Did you pick up anything besides ammo and health? You're gonna have to trigger something and then something else will happen. That's what it is. You can go down those main stairs. Yep, that's the save point right there, isn't it? Prison toilet. You have a save file called prison toilet. I remember the prison vaguely. No, I think you're gonna like the end of this game. The end of this game is why people remember it. Wait, now you're going to like the basement?
As I go.
Alright. Bad shit happens in basements in horror games. I mean, normally you see enemies and stuff. You don't have shit going on in here. What is that? Is it a fuse box? Alright. Yeah, that should have started signaling way sooner than that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about to get whack. There's a vase here. It's not something I can use right now. That's an elevator. Don't go in there yet. It's locked. Venus Tears. Oh, I guess you gotta go in there. You got a can of thinner. Can you use the elevator to go up to like 3? Can of thinner. Something's painted. I don't know where it says Venus Tears. Can you use it on that thing? Can't use that here. So you'd need to use it on something that has paint on it. Bar, Venus Tears, kitchen. You can't go any further than that. You can't use the elevator. Yeah, nothing you can do. I believed you. That wasn't the problem. I'm just thinking it through. What rooms can you go in? Restaurant, Lakeshore. Reception. So you can go those places. Why was it just making noise?
This is where I got.
Isn't this where the little girl was? Yeah. So what does that say? A drawing done by Laura, a cat. Push the button, nothing happened. You got the map from there. Killed something there, obviously. And then all the rest of these doors are not working.
I gotta go back. Just in case.
Yeah. Talking about on the the 3rd floor grate?
I could try. There's 2 doors on.
Could be one of those. Could be that one. You tried it on that one. What was in there?
Reading room.
Ammo. And same thing with the cloakroom. Okay.
Go back in there.
Okay.
Door.
This is where you killed the thing that looked like it's a medical table. Yeah, that thing. Okay, go to the other. Go back to the other key. Yeah, click on that. Wait.
You with the fish-shaped keyhole.
Fish
top of
key.
that restaurant.
All right. Yep.
Where you going?
This is how you. This is how you make your game hard. This is the one that had the real big fish poster. Nothing there. I mean, if you use the thinner on the book. That doesn't help you. I mean, thinner might make like the pages change or some shit. I don't know. Oh, can't use it here. All right. And it's either find a place to use the thinner, find a place to use the fish key. There is another alternative to everything you've been doing. If you don't find something in here, go back out the front door. Maybe outside there's something you could use it on. Oh, here we go. The bag is locked.
There you go, Taylor. Way to miss it.
Can we use the fish key on the bag? Yeah. You didn't fail. Dude, everything looks like it's in the background. All right, that's 204. Yeah.
Let's go 204.
All right, we don't have to go back outside now. I mean, to be fair, you did fiddle with that phone a whole bunch and not the briefcase.
Silent Hill games and phones.
Yeah. Silent Hill games and phones don't mix. Did anyone ever play the first one, or was that just me? See, you don't have to actually, like, use the
For
key.
the doors.
Yeah.
For the briefcase.
All right, what's in 204? Enemies. Anger. Anger and hatred. What'd you get? Is there another key?
Boy, elevator.
Found it in room 204, employee elevator. Is that the one all the way downstairs?
Yeah.
Maybe you have to put that in to use the elevator to go up.
Robbery.
Okay, none of that looks good. Mime. What if you change the M to an N and then it says mine or dime or time? I don't know. I don't think you have the code yet. That's not gonna do it. What is this?
What is this?
It had the code on it. Use the thinner on the picture.
Smart.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I play video games.
Joke.
J-U-O-K. If it was J-U-O-N, that would be more fucked up. You like Juon? Isn't that The Grudge? Yeah, that's The Grudge, dude. Fuck that. That's L. Is there no J? Pimp? It's K. I thought it was K at the end. That's an A. Or not. Let's go look at the picture again. Dude, how do I watch this?
J-U-O-K.
L-U-O-K.
It's Luok.
Luok. L-U-O-K. That could be. How do I find... Man, I am such a great...
Cinderella Music Box.
Hey. I'm trying to view this in like the other mode and it just won't let me. Oh, I found it. Creator mode. Here we go. Finally, I got the right one.
What? Literally for this game.
You just took back the music box. Let's not use the other one. Now play it. Yeah, you have to move all the way around
Dude,
the
what
thing.
the shit?
Are you gonna have to put them in the right order too?
I didn't-
That's okay. We got keys now, right? To what?
One's for the elevator, one's for,
That's right. We got the elevator thing. Yeah.
one's
Okay.
for the top floor.
All right. I'm not doing anything here, but I keep saying we because I feel like we're all in this together. So you gonna go down to the basement for it? It's gonna take you to the other world, isn't it? Yeah, it will.
Gotta go. Yeah, 150 back there.
Use it outside.
Hey, what the frick am I doing, man? What?
Check the map. Wait, zoom in a little, because I can't read all of that.
Here.
There's no other elevator.
Go to the window.
I don't think that'll do it. Talking about the gate? I don't think the gate will open that. Yeah, it's got to be that elevator all the way down. It's got to be. You're at 2-0 whatever. Wait, what?
Pull the elevator.
How?
Oh.
There you go. There's a thing. He's looking at something. Health drinks. A bunch of them. The shelf is empty. Hey, you did find a save room. And now you don't have to save it in the prison toilet. That's the best name for a save file ever. Prison toilet. Okay, there's something wrong. Weight allowance, 1 person. Alright, so who's the other person on the thing? You can't do anything about that. Yeah, there's gonna be something on top of it. I have no idea. Did you get anything else in here? Nothing. So there's gotta be something you can do with that puzzle. It's gotta be some kind of puzzle. Yeah, something in that room. You've been everywhere else, right? This is the new thing. Click on the button on the outside. Can't click on that? Nope. Does it say nothing interesting is written? Okay. What items do you have? Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. I don't know. Aim up and shoot. No. Why does it think that there's 2 people on it? Click on the other thing, the button next to it. The one down below. Nothing. That's not the most annoying sound ever. Just damn close. No,
Just damn.
don't go out. I don't think that there's anything out. Can't go anywhere else.
Get to 3 problem.
Yep. Why does it think that there's 2 people in there? Nope. Is the elevator at the very bottom?
Try to go to the bottom.
The only thing I can think of is that by walking in there for that to be triggered, it triggered something somewhere else.
Go to the basement.
And that's the only other place you could get to, but you found something in there. You know what I mean?
Weird.
Yeah, they are. Well, they weren't until you unlocked it. What would trigger that? Venus something. Nothing in here. You got what you needed in there. You got the thinner. The key you have right now is for 30 something. Push on the button, nothing happens. That's a good question. Think you can get something if you put the music boxes in another?
I mean,
Another configuration may do something. Okay, so what does it say? When the lost one is returned, no.
last one's returned.
Lost one. Little Mermaid's not a story about lost. The sour note shall turn sweet when the lost one is returned. Click no. Go around to the other side and click on it. See if the things change. Because each one has a... Right, what does that one say? So this one says... The lost one is returned. No, see... Put it down on the sides and then try it. I don't know. No. I wouldn't take. I mean, okay. I mean, there's 3 slots, so the logic would be you need 3 of them. The tune is the same no matter where you put it. So put the other one down on the other side. Just leave him there. Alright. Go back up to that elevator. Like, there's no way. Hate to do it. There's a shelf. There you go. It says to put items on it individually. So nope. I think you gotta put it all on there. Everything. I think you gotta put. You're about to go somewhere, and you're gonna have no items, and no weapons, and no nothing, including no flashlight. Try if you can keep the flashlight. I don't think you can.
Bullshit. Flashlight
Yeah, they are
fires.
fucking with you right now. This is crazy.
Bullshit.
Everything.
How am I supposed to do anything on 3?
Can't go to 3. Go to 1.
Man, where's up to 2? Have to fight dipshit with no guns? How is it?
I don't know if we have to fight anything. I don't know. We haven't seen a whole lot of stuff. What's 1? Probably will, but I don't know where you are for 1.
Wait, you want map?
You don't even have a map. Nope. Oh, this looks bad, doesn't it? Is that another videotape? Can open. I have a question about this. How are you gonna get back on the elevator? You have stuff now.
Can I not keep the flashlight? Why couldn't...
There's a schedule book here for what? From 1 year ago.
What? What am I supposed to do with rifle shell?
How are you gonna get back on the elevator? That's the first thing I would try right now, is get back on the elevator with the stuff you have and see if it beeps at you. It does not. This is where you just were?
Yeah. Can't really...
The shutters are closed. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Smack with a camera.
Down to the basement the hard way? Can you get into that office?
That's the first one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Just trying to figure out why it's all lit up like that. Okay, so the blue thing will take you down. The nice thing is when you click on the doors, you can actually, like, see something. Rotten food. You got the Snow White music box. That's gonna be bad. You picked something up that you need, which means you're probably gonna get attacked when you walk out the door, right?
I don't have any help. Anything on
That's
me.
how Resident Evil does it, right? Where are you? Like, you don't have a map, you can't even
Don't
check.
have it.
Well, it looks like you gotta go down to the basement. You can't go back up the elevator? Oh, that's not good. What's that on the wall? Is there a map? Hotel map for employees. Yeah, pretty much.
We gotta go to the basement to get all of it. We gotta go through that. Employee land.
This is gonna suck. That is the purpose of sections like this in video games, is to make you feel helpless. And to build fear, because if you go down here, there'll be some shit, right? You'll be surprised, fuck you.
Surprise, more fries,
That's not good. Duck and weave, duck and weave. But you're here now, so let's. Hey, there's that bar Venus Tears. You're gonna come out the other side. Hey, medkit. Got the bar key. Alright, you're screwed now. Directly behind you. Ah!
Get the fuck out of the way!
Hey, you made it without getting hit.
Oh yeah.
They assume that you took a beating from that thing just now. You're in the kitchen. The bar is gonna be ugly. There's a can with no label on it.
Gotta open it.
Yep, you got a can opener, right? Yeah, you do.
Gotta open it.
It's gonna be like a brain. It's gonna be light bulbs.
Of all the weird.
There was a light bulb in the can. You got a light bulb.
Funny light bulb.
An idea? If you hold it up over your head, maybe an idea will happen. Alright, you're in the bar now.
Dick.
There's a lamp on the counter. There's no light bulb, so you can't turn it on. Hey. You put the light in the bulb. Or no, yeah, you put the bulb in the light. Now turn it on. You gotta turn it on. Oh, okay.
Your thing.
I have no idea. You use the key.
That was all that was. That was like puzzle. Who put the light bulb in so you can see the door?
Hey, but you can go back to level 2 and get all your shit back now. No, I would still go get it. Like, before you do the box thing. Just scare you. It created the proper effect. Oh shit, you got a problem. You got a problem. You got a problem.
I want that door. Oh my shit.
Retrieve everything from the shelf. Yes. Including my light bulb. You gonna go out there and kill those things? Just to prove that you can? My guess is dollars to pesos says you put the music box in there and that's how you go to the other side. I don't know. What you doing? Dead? Alright, it's all about Pyramid Head's sword. I don't even see the enemies anymore. Is your radio on? They're just gone?
I don't want to fight with him.
Yeah, they just put them there so that, you know, when you were running up there, you'd be pissed off. I bet this flips you to the other world. Put it down.
I still gotta go to room 3.
Can't get up there. Shit's about to get wild, yo. Hotel stairway key. Now you can go up to 30 whatever. Is that what you're looking for? And then when you get up there, that's gonna flip you into the other world?
Whatever. That's the room. Best.
Yup. I'm not talking about it at this point. I'm not even gonna speculate. Nope, that's not it.
Yes, I got it. In the other room.
They really want you to be in this one place. Here we go. There's nothing interesting written in the memo book. Yeah, lay down and take a nap, and then bad shit will happen. Oh, look, you can... You put the tape in it?
I do. Probably. What? My hand.
Yeah, that's not good. Looks like I'll be able to use it. Okay, use it. Alright, shit's about to get real. Real bad. I'm pretty sure it's not porn.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave.
This demonic sacred
Please
place.
promise you'll take me again, James.
What just happened?
Killer with a knife and a finger.
Kind of looked like you put a pillow over her head.
Jason, tell me he killed.
I don't think it's game over. Maybe it is.
Game over.
Nah. There's like 12 endings to this game or something like that.
That dog.
Right.
Mary.
This little girl is
So
awful.
there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Killed me.
Is this like a mercy thing?
That voice.
The game's obviously not over. That explains though why like Silent Hill brought him back. Like it seems like everybody who's hung up on something comes back to Silent Hill. I don't know. Why is there water dripping? Hey, look, the other thing's not checked. Another room. I thought you already checked that before. Unless you're already on the other side when you went through the door. That's probably why this dripping water sounds different.
Hit the save point door.
Checking memory card. Hotel 3rd floor hall. I do not know why your flashlight is not working. Down the stairs you go. Maybe she was in the bathroom? I doubt that. I don't know. You gotta be on the other side. This is totally different than it was before.
Mary's going to die? You must be
You must
joking.
be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible
this was a
to
mercy
say with
thing.
certainty.
And yeah, everything that's on the torment side is now like making you relive this shit. If it's super dark on the stream, we apologize, but there's really not much we can do about it.
What?
You just went through 207 and came out 204? That's cool. Maybe there was something like blocking it. Oh, they really want you in that door. They locked a camera view on it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's creepy as hell. Notice how everything keeps getting worse.
Where were they? What the shit?
Came out 207. So you want to go in 202 at the end and then want to check the hallway. shotgun bullets. Yeah. What if Silent Hill isn't a real place? What if it's a prison in your mind?
Oh no,
Come out. Wherever you are, it's definitely... Alright, there's like elevators there. Yeah, this hotel is definitely getting more and more fucked up. Hey, the elevator works now. That's scary. I don't know. I think it's gonna take you wherever it wants to go. I don't know if you're gonna go out the door. I think you're just gonna be in the basement.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that rising? I have no idea. Kick it. There you go. You kicked it. It's gonna be more, right? What did that say? It's a wall. I can't get through here. They walled you in from the way up. You turn on that light? Yeah, there's help on the other side. I can see it on the bar. This is not good. Welcome to the PS2 era, bruh. No, those just look like... What yeah, it was health drinks. I was right. Look, yeah, there's like 12 of them. I think you're gonna get shitted on. There were things in this hallway last time you were in here. Shotgun shells.
Yeah, when you get a lot of shit from it, you never get to fight.
Med kit.
Okay.
I think you're over too far. There you go. What's in the can? Nothing useful. I
Get a lot of shit.
Where is it? That's why all the water's moving. There's something there. All right. There's more. Going to the stairs. What's that? Nothing, apparently. That's the stairs, right?
I'm trying.
going up the stairs.
That's
Shit's about to get real.
where'd she come from, cat? Where'd she come? She's just chilling in a goddamn burning down hallway. Stairway. It's Mom!
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest.
Nah.
Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama.
No shit.
It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
What?
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it.
Whatever happened to her drug her to Silent Hill too. It's like you're watching everybody else's mental breakdown happen together at the same time.
You think you can save me? Will you love me?
Nah. Nah, I'm out.
Take care of me? Heal all my pain?
No.
That's what I thought.
I'm just. That's a.
No, I think that's the point.
James.
He killed his wife. And then
Give me back that
this was
knife.
like his next girlfriend and she was out of her fucking mind and she's
No.
here now
I won't.
because of all this.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
Where am I supposed to?
I mean, did she just?
It's hot as hell in here.
Nuh-uh.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
I'm gonna go back to my multiple people having neurotic breakdowns at the same time they're all experiencing together. Although she was complaining earlier about like her guy who was like beating her and shit. Maybe it was James. Wasn't she complaining about that? Like an abusive husband or boyfriend or something? Well, you couldn't go... Wait, those didn't have stairs that went up before, did they? Yeah.
I can go normal way.
No? I don't think so. Wait, what the hell? You went the wrong way. You gotta go up the stairs. I get it now. I was all turned around. I got it now.
Through it, come
I know, and now you're...
Trip my ass.
Yeah, dude, I told you there weren't stairs that went up like that. Like, that shit was weird. Oh, shit, man. I mean, the hotel is disintegrating, correct? Fire, do not cross. You can find dead Angela in there?
Oh, look at it.
I don't know. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, he is. There's something on the ground right there. Rifle shells. More rifle shells. They are just loading you up. You can't go in there? That police line thing? Well, I guess you go in this door. Get an ampoule. They really want you to survive whatever's coming next. What's that? What? Fire alarm? Alright, whatever's in that next place, that's something to fight. You're definitely being held down. You know what I'm disappointed that there hasn't been in a while? Where the fuck are you? I'm disappointed that there hasn't been any holes to jump in.
15 holes.
Yeah, shouldn't there be a bunch of holes to jump in? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a sign. Yeah.
This is the end of end, I think.
Maybe. I think we've reached the end of all things.
Left or right? Wherever the lobby. Lobby.
Stop! Leave her alone!
Yeah.
Leave the hell alone!
Three of them. Did all that to save her? She's still nice.
I don't know if we did all to save her as it was to find her. We found her.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
They weren't that hard last time. Yeah, you need to kill them. Like, you need to go big. Okay, that's bad. I would run away. And I would check your company. Yeah. Run. Okay, go to the next corner, then shoot him. And when you can see him, run to the next corner and shoot him. You know how it is. I personally think that the rifle's probably, you know, better at long range. I mean, maybe save it for later. I don't know if there's anything after this. You're doing work. Yeah, you're hitting them both at the same time? They're both, are they leaving? What the shit did they just do?
Got some double shots off.
Yeah, you did.
Took.
I don't know, run over there and see what's up. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding something. I got a scarlet egg. What is rust-colored egg? So you shot them enough and then they killed themselves?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess we're moving on. Time to go back out to the lobby. That's just weird. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Time to go out that door. I don't care. There's a round indentation. Go do the other one. Yes.
There we go.
And that's where you would have come out there. It doesn't matter which door you take, they're funneling you in somewhere.
Out of the hotel.
This is a lobby, isn't it?
Mary?
What do you want, James?
Oh, shit.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
Yeah, let him finish. I don't want...
What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive.
Man, that's deep for 2001.
Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die.
Damn.
Help me.
What do you want? Leave. Don't.
I want you to go through that door.
Bitch, don't.
Yeah, I
What?
would.
What from you?
Hey, if you were in that spot, you'd be a little bitch too. You probably would, yeah. Like you get a cold, you're all upset now. Imagine if that was you. Yeah, you'd be upset. Don't have a map of this area. And then in the middle of all of this, he killed her? I guess you can't jump down into the water. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I'll be honest. I'd be the bitch. I'd be a bitch like that too. I would tell you that I'm better than that, but I'd just be lying. Like, that's how that works.
These camera angles are so ridiculous.
That's what this game is, man. Ridiculous camera angles, the video game. Just because you were happy you figured out how to manipulate them doesn't make them any less ridiculous.
I can't manipulate them.
Oh, it's not good.
Bye.
Bye.
I want to go back.
Oh, shit. That was her bed. All right, you've reached the pinnacle of your nightmare. Here it comes. Get the good one. Yeah, go big. Go big. Gonna need a big old gun.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Fight time. Yeah, run. Run, yo. Yeah, pretty much. Get out of there. She's coming. Eli coming. Move. We got supplies on you. Check your health. You got issues. It doesn't look like it. All right, keep it with the rifle. Keep it with the rifle. Oh, you about to get fucked up, Rod? Okay. Okay, I think you got the Maria ending. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
James.
Kick her. Yeah. Shoot her. That's fine. I think that's it.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James.
It was a mercy thing.
I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
Which is why he's been hung up this whole time.
And you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Yeah, but this time he didn't do it.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town.
To be tormented
I
for what you
wonder,
did,
what was I afraid of?
and to be released from it.
Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
Oh shit! Car's going
In my
into the
restless
water.
dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
It's like the longest letter ever.
James, you made me happy.
If this ends on that, that'll make me happy. It's over. No, that's the good ending. Masahiro Ito. He's the guy that got to work on the new one. Microphone's louder than that. Alright. So that's part of the reason why people love this game, is because of the ending. Like, they put up with a lot of shit during the game in order to get to the end of it, right? I did read something about the ending, like if you let Maria die, the person at the end is Mary you have to fight, and you kill Mary again. And that's a whole different whacked version of the ending. But Maria's not there unless you get the Maria ending. And that's the good ending, because then you can get closure for Mary. And then there's the dog ending, which you have to beat it like 3 times in order to get that done, and so on and so forth. So I think you got the good ending. No, the alien ending's only in the first game. The dog ending in this one is the hidden, fun, crazy shit ending in this one. Which is actually kind of funny. The alien ending, at the end, when you're in the amusement park in Silent Hill 1, you basically run up to the top of like a lighthouse at the amusement park and you're like, aliens, I'm here. And then they come and take you away like the whole thing's been a joke. I did that. I actually, like, dude, Silent Hill 1, man, I was actually really good at that game at one point. I lived and died by Konami games when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old. Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 1 specifically. There were some others too. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there were others. And then there was Resident Evil 2. I hated Resident Evil 3 on the PlayStation 1. I love it on the remake of it. I hated the original game. Silent Hill 2 wasn't until later. I'm trying to think of what else I played. And then I lived and died by Square Enix. Like, I had every Square Enix RPG game. I mean, everything from Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 all the way up to, like, Vagrant Story, Brave Fencer Musashi, Threads of Fate, Bushido Blade, Einhander, Air Guys. Like, I had all of them. The Anthology, the Chronicles, I had all of that shit. When I got my first PS2, that's what basically ended up, I just got my first video game job, so I was working at the Game Peddler. And, like, all of my shit came down there one day, and I said, what's it all worth? And they traded in everything that I had moved with to get my first PS2. And I got that so I could play Gran Turismo 3. My first 2 games with my PlayStation 2 were Gran Turismo 3 and Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I played the shit out of those. The only thing I didn't trade then was, so I probably had like 200 PlayStation 1 games. I had all the Lunars, the Suikoidens, I had everything. And when I moved from Las Vegas to Salt Lake, I went to my local game store in Vegas and I said, hey, I want to move light. Like, I don't want to carry all this stuff with me. So what can you give me in credit? Like, I need something. I need something to pass the time. I'm not going to have a place where I can sit and play these games. I don't know what to do. And dude traded all of my shit in that I wasn't going to move with. He traded everything for, there you go, ending clear, 1 out of 4. I traded everything in for a Game Boy Color, every copy of Pokemon, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver at the time. And I moved with that, and they were like, yep, you're cool. Like, do that. And I did that. And it was a good thing, too, because for the first year I was here in Salt Lake, that was all I did was play those games. So that's why I love Pokemon the way I do. Because I thought it was a baby's toy, and I was like, fuck all this noise. But I did. I got rid of Silent Hill. I got rid of the Resident Evils. I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, like, to move light. Yeah, I think I got rid of my Dreamcast, too, to move light. I kept some of the rare RPG games. Yeah, but I got, oh, dude, I didn't have space. I didn't have, like, I know, but what are you going to do? So is your rank 3 stars out of all that, or did you get all of those stars for a rank? So you did good. Defeated enemy by fighting, defeated enemy by whatever, save clear data. Yeah, you want to save that in a new file. But yeah, I played the shit out of Silent Hill 1. And I played Silent Hill 2. I never finished it, but I played Silent Hill 2 when it came out because I had a PS2. The next game I got, so it was Gran Turismo, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and I think the next game I picked up was either Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or Jak and Daxter. I don't remember which one, but like those were the games I had for my PS2. There you go. That's Silent Hill 2. It's over. It's done.